over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. You can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on Lively. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled. Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things? Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut. Oof, sorry about that. When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting, delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat. Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated. An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice. Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you. It feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber, designer and user. You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue. It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me. You fell from above, but I know you won't linger here. Your hammer's no longer, your jump is no stronger, but your hunger will tell. This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford. We have the same taste, you and I. It's not ambition, It's ambition's opposite, an obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you. This gets more frightening each time you return. Knuckles whitening, stomach tightening. Once bitten, so many times burned. Have you thought about who you are in this? Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes? Are you his hand? Are you the top of his hammer? I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow, nor the man, nor the man's hand. In this you're his will, his intent, the embodied resolve in his uphill ascent. Now, you've conquered the ice cliff, the platforms, the church, and the rectory, the living room and the factory, the playground, the construction site, the granite rocks, and the lakeside. You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up, and in a moment, I'll shut up. But let me say, I'm glad you came. I dedicate this game to you, the one who came this far. I give it to you with all my love.
No. Oh.
I'm going down the road feeling bad. Lord, I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. And I ain't gonna be treated this away. I'm going where the chill wind never blows. Lord, I'm going where that chill wind never blows. I'm going where that chill wind never blows. And I ain't gonna be treated this away. I'm going where the climate suits my cauldron. I'm going where my cauldron's never cold. I'm going where the climate suits my cauldron. I ain't gonna be treated this away. I'm going down this road feeling bad. Lord, I'm going down this road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. And I ain't gonna be treated this away. Way, 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 way.
There's no feeling more discouraging than starting over. And that's what you're about to experience if you keep playing this game. It's going to be deeply frustrating. You might trade some of that frustration for disappointment if you are willing to admit that the mistake was yours and only yours, but the feeling will only get more intense the longer you play. You're going to want to keep playing, and every time you don't, every time you find the strength to keep going, you will only be setting yourself up for a bigger fall. And if you manage to get to the top, will that make you feel good? Will you feel that it's all being worth it? I think you will. Feel free to stop playing whenever you want. Your progress will be saved automatically. Your loss of progress too. This game is a different take on a game that came out in 2017 titled Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. The author of that game, Bennett Foddy, was an Australian designer known at the time as the father of intentionally bad controls. Weird, unresponsive, and hard to understand, intentionally bad controls are bad in the sense that they are suboptimal for the task at hand, making a challenging and infuriating experience of what otherwise could well be a walk in the park. And yet, they often make for amusing games. In Getting Over It, your task is simply to climb up a mountain, with dragging yourself with a hammer while sitting inside a cauldron. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is in constant danger of falling and losing everything. I watched a video of Bennett Foddy playing his own game, and it was interesting to see how erratically he approached his own challenges. He knew it was possible to overcome them, and he knew the movements he needed to execute. So he will make an attempt, but he will fail, without a clear reason why. So he will try again, exactly the same movements he attempted the first time. And he will repeat this process until, eventually, it actually worked, giving the impression that the challenge was more about perseverance and luck than precision. In Getting Over It, Bennett Foddy claims that frustration is essential to the act of climbing, but I disagree. Frustration might be essential to having a real challenge, an obstacle that you are not guaranteed to be able to overcome, but the act of climbing itself can be enjoyable. Climbing and Getting Over It is not frustrating because you can easily fall down and lose all your progress, but because controlling the main character is infuriating. Of course, falling and losing all your progress is also frustrating. But the worst part is not that you have to climb it all over again, it's that you have to fight with the controls while doing so. This game is pretty much like Getting Over It. You need to climb up a wall made of pre-made assets, while the game creator talks to you about the game itself. And the point of the game is built around the fact that it's a very hard challenge and you can easily lose all your progress at any time. The main difference, what makes this game more than just a clone of the original, is its controls. Not only because hitting a ball is quite different from pulling yourself with a hammer, but because it's easy and intuitive to control. You hit the ball with a certain force at a certain angle, and that's it. The difficulty lies in calculating what force and what angle you should apply to the ball. And it's not infuriating because you feel in control. If the ball doesn't land where you wanted, you know it's because you did the wrong calculations, and you feel that you can do it better if you try again. This is a game in which you can experience the challenge of climbing an enchanting mountain without infuriating controls being part of that challenge. But that's not the reason why I made this game. It's only why I thought it was worth finishing. There's a castle to your left. Inside it lives a girl. Her name is Albatros. She's watching you play, silently wishing for you to make it to the top. But be careful, because there's a cannon pointing at her, and if you touch it, it will fire. I just wanted to add a touch of interactive narrative. So, why did I make this game? I was lying in bed, thinking of an unusual concept for a golf game. It had nothing to do with this one, except for the fact that it will be challenging and potentially frustrating. I was considering if that frustration will be similar to that of getting over it. And then, a title just popped up in my mind. Golfing Over It, with Alba Mayo. I generally hate having to repeat a part of a video game over and over until I can beat it. Avoiding that is probably the main point of my design philosophy. So why did I make this game? The truth is, it was an accident, like an unplanned pregnancy. After coming up with the title, I wanted to test the concept, just to see what it would feel like. I created the ball and the controls, then I started building and testing the world. And it was fun. It was so much fun. I got into a deep state of flow. I worked all day, forgetting to eat, not wanting to sleep. I did the same the day after, and the one after that. And before I knew it, the body of the game was finished. I would have never planned to make a game like this. Even if we forget my design principles for a moment, I would have never made a game that lives only as the shadow of another one. It feels cheap. It doesn't reflect well on me as an artist. And yet, I couldn't bring myself to stop there, to delete the game and move on. I felt like this game deserved to be made. In the end, I decided to embrace this fate. I will finish making this frustrating game, and I will make it all about its relationship to getting over it, like an unofficial spiritual sequel. Ooh, that must have hurt. Don't worry though, it will happen again. And again. And again.